Okay. And Murphy and crew are about to finish up Chapter 1 of Tales from the Burning Sands. We're currently at the House of the Chef, as it's called, overlooking Novak. My holiday snap. Okay. And we're going to find out for once and for all who Morrison Higgenbottom is. Higgenbottom is. No touching. This means you, Harriet. Daddy means it. The Postal Service. Mr. Coster, first and foremost, I'd like to congratulate you on your dedication to restoring a system of mail delivery for the occupants of Novak. It's commendable that you seek to resurrect an important facet of pre-war society. I hope you'll accept my apology regarding the inconvenience you've suffered by having to travel up my elevator to deliver your correspondence package to my mailbox. I was unaware of the depths of your agitation over the additional time constraint imposed by my abode's unique location. Through conversation with the other Novak residents, I discovered what I believe to be a turning point that caused you to transform from begrudging acceptance to outright revolt. Manny informed me that you tripped and fallen from my elevator on the way down, bruising your leg badly and spraining an ankle. While I express deepest regret for your injury, I must inform you that your retaliation against my mailbox seems attached excessive. Filling another chap's mailbox with Brahmin dung while belling with sudden disease and striking it repeatedly with a baseball bat represents a bit of a barrier to communicative reparation. Regardless, out of respect for injury and a desire for peaceful reconciliation, I repaired the vacuum tube delivery system the previous owner must have installed. No longer will you need to make the arduous journey on the elevator to deliver my special packages. They find their way to Novak from various traders and merchants. Simply place my deliveries in lower safe, then whisk away to me merrily without any further intervention on your behalf. Sincerely, M. Higgenbottom. Okay. Varmint rifle, 5.56 hollow points. Okay. What else we got here? Okay. Pre-war book action going on. Alright. I think Boone might settle here. Can't help but notice this clean, well-maintained oven. Mr. Higginbottom certainly had a penchant for fine cooking. You imagine you can make any recipes you normally prepare hunched over some filthy boards and balanced on cinder blocks. Ooh, it's a spiffy oven. Okay. Whoa! Your spiffy oven makes a lot of... God, after I had to kill like 3 dudes for pinion nuts. Okay, it's got all kinds of silverware and stuff in there. Pass those open. Board. That's for cleaning stuff. You what, mate? Dad, kid. Rescue the kid's teddy bear. And then... Oh, hold up. Daddy shows geckos who's boss. Pow! My life has found a purpose. That purpose was fulfilled in the unlikely form of an infant discovered during my travels. The purpose arrived 3 days after I left Dipton. That place began to settle its sickly fingers into me, and I found myself stumbling against a slippery path I thought I left behind since the checkered path of my youth. I was old enough to realize that I was in the mouth of the spiral, a few stumbling steps away from traveling the road of my mother, following from strength and vigor, virtue into sad decay of drunkenness and regret. I would not finish my walk on this earth as she, picked from a doorway and buried in filthy clothes in an unmarked grave. I would not. She was great once, and with the death of my father, she became a hinge, and nothing could say. Okay, so mom drank herself to death, and he split. So dad died, mom got drunk, he split. Hey, they weren't killed by raiders. Oh, the day after she was buried, others moved to my house, or perhaps four people because I was only a terrified 13-year-old. Wow. The purpose, and he tell you of the purpose. Another entry will suffice. Until then, Morrison. Okay, so at 13, he got booted out of his house after, well, drunk mom kicked him out. He came back, and then his neighbors kicked him out. To this day. The traveling was hot and fraught with danger. I'll allow myself a smile here. I've always hoped to have an opportunity to use the pain and the contact bereft of irony. Clashes with raiders, greedy settlers alike, doing much to remind me. Okay, da da da. Okay. Surely the world was filled with greedy, vicious. At least that's what I told myself. Surely the world wasn't filled with greedy, vicious, violent people before the Great War, was it? Oh, Higgenbottom, you sweet summer child. He was a violent man. He killed other men, but did so without remorse. Never did he prolong the killing, and never did he with enjoyment. If he judged someone to have overstayed his welcome, the phrase he always uses still chills me to this day to hear it, as I immediately associate with having to help bury someone. Things were over quickly. Wow. Daddy, why do you look so... just every shot of skinny ramen we found wondering, why do we look so sad? You never look sad when you shoot somebody trying to get in the house. I still remember the way he looked at me. Because they had a choice. That's all he said, and the way he turned away let me know he wouldn't say another word. Because they had a choice. I did not understand it then, but it has become my mantra. It has guided me in my decisions over the years. The choice. The choice led to the purpose. For the purpose had no choice, and thus was my choice made. Because they had a choice. The purpose had no choice. I walked from Nipton. I left that place. All I possessed my world was on my back. Sometimes hiding, sometimes killing. Engaging other trade. Da da da. You will not take my child. Damn. Harriet's house. She knows every creaky board, every cabinet, every check we're playing hide and seek. Lady Luck decided to take pity on an old man in his charge. Huh. The house was mine and Harriet's. Okay. With clear eyes. Not once has she asked when my skin is black and her skin is white. Not once has she questioned that I am her father. I'm simply daddy, and never has she asked why should we look so different. Maybe she assumes one gets darker as one ages, or it's the sun that darkens the skin, or as I suspect, it probably simply doesn't matter to her. Daddy is daddy, she is Harriet, and that's that. Okay. From a great height. Every night I told Harriet a new story. Every night I made a new adventure and a new tale. One night, tired, scorched, disheartened from a disheartening day deal with apathetic locals, vicious geckos, and foul water, I told Harriet of Super Daddy, a fanciful figure who could fly and fight evil if only he could leap from a car. Or a car or a bus. He had to leap from some small height and have his feet connect with metal to gain the power of flight. From there, Super Daddy could fly and fly and fight crime, make everything better. I was tired when I told the tale. Harriet was so intelligent that sometimes I forgot she was just a child. Just a child. If there could be a Super Daddy, why not a Super Harriet? And so she leapt the next day, in a moment of my neglect as my back was turned. Just from the hood of the ruined car in front of the house, but it was far enough. And not for the power pylon, she probably would have just hit the sand, maybe been bruised a bit. She did not hit the sand. Her head hit the concrete base of the pylon, and she died. She died. If I hadn't made up the story of Super Dad, she never would have. I scrubbed for days trying to remove the blood stain from the concrete. It never came out. Although, in a moment of clarity, I wonder if the stain was actually there to begin with. The car was removed easily enough. A few caps to the McBrides. They agreed to let me chip a few Brahma to the wrecked car and tow it out of sight. That ghost I was able to exercise myself. I'm afraid she will not be arrested while the pylon stands. I'll find a way to bring it down or find someone who can. Wow. That. Rather depressing, sir. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Hold on. Ah, dude. One task remains. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for my current disagreeable condition. I urge you to consider my terminal injuries for a broader stroke of the brush. That said, I will not linger long and prolong the particulars. The sun is fast approaching, and I have but a few minutes before the darkness sweeps me out of my mistakes and into the blessed reunion of my family and the purpose. Harriet. So I had named the purpose, as I had certainly read a story of a certain woman bearing the same name in an old rotted pre-war book I'd found. She lifted me up and gave me reason and meaning. Harriet is dead, and I killed her. The darkness started to swim for me, wanderer. Consult my terminal for the details of the unfortunate end. I ask you to bury me next to Harriet. Drag my body next to the door and bury me next to her. You... Dude. Alright. Let's go, Morrison. Yes. What a somber damn story, Boone. about we just open the safe? Yeah, there we go. All right. Huh. Hey, it's an Easter carrot. Okay. Not doing it. There's actually nothing in here. Okay, hold on. Let me eat the Easter carrot. Easter Titan's luck. Okay. How about that? It allegedly scared. This looks only found earlier. Easter could be part of an alien plan to infest human hosts. Alright. Easter carrot tidings. Alright. It feels good to be riding my first. Okay, so he's. Jumped a third of the Easter Carrot Coalition. Okay, cool. Oh, we're about to solve that. Okay, so. No Mark, the sketch artist, who designed the two-headed bear flag. Yeah, he did. No Mark, the con artist. Harriet would not want her stuff just sitting up here in this house. I can fly like Super Daddy. Ah, you built her a pillow fort. A little dude in there. Look at here. Having a little bathtub race. Alright, we gotta get out of here, guys. Oh, what we got here? Morrison's Memoirs. Oh, it's the doggone armor. Sure, I'll take a baseball grenade. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, oh, this is 100% Harriet's house. It is dark AF. Boone, I think, you know what? Homie, I think... I don't know why I hit that button like 27 times. I turn that off. I think you need to relax. There we go. Scrub up. Oh, it's a larder. Three recipes. One recipe can only be discovered during a post-main content side adventure in Chapter 2. Okay, cool. What are his recipes, I wonder? Salted potato. Fortunately, we're going to use salt till we go to the frontier. Vodka, duct tape. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're gonna sit here and have us a. We heat up a wasteland omelet. Num 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 num. Have us a beer. And smoke me a cigarette. Okay, and we'll save right there. All right, time to catch us a snooze. Take the sunglasses off. That was just for the gram. Oh, hold up. What's no. Get up. Grounds in a pot. Well, I guess we'll have agave tea this morning. And we'll have ramen steak. Have me a ramen steak with pepper and apples on the side. While reading our Wasteland Survival Guide, drinking our agave tea. Let me smoke. Okay. We dragged it around long enough. Let's get dressed here. Feet on the air, feet on the ground. Come on, Boone.
I've got your back.
Cool. $628. Oh, we need to call the elevator. Also. Yep, I think this is where Boone's retiring too. Alright. Let's head back to Good Springs. Hang on, Boone. Alright, let's see what it says. Oh, well. Okay, so I need a VX116 module to allow the terminal to decode this file. I still need the speaker display. The Soundmaster ear thruster speakers. Alright. Aerotech office facility park. We really need, really, okay, so it's just the...
Well, if it's morning.
Feeling thirsty? Thanks.
Maybe we ought to drink coffee and...
Yeah, I want coffee. Coffee. Tea biscuits.
Instead,
Smoke